Oh, and I'm recording, and I didn't even know, and I was just scratching my ear there. So, hi, how you doing, guys? It's Jason Cameron here. Hope you're good. Just gonna do this exploratory review on an ICO project coming up called Wabi. Wabi is launching an ICO. I believe it's November the 7th. Um, if I've got that right, let me have a look. November the 7th. Yes. First, I think that's a tentative date. It might change. Um, but as far as I'm aware, from what I understand, that's the date that it's going to be. So sort of just going to be doing a bit of a discovery about this project, learn more a bit about it, what it's about. It's a bit more objective, and in the next video, I'll sort of offer my subjective opinion as an investor. Obviously, not offering investment advice or anything like that. And just give you guys the best information that I have, and let's get into it. So, Wabi. So, what is Wabi? So, Wabi, as you see here, is a digital token backed by safe products. So, we place secure anti-counterfeit labels on consumer products in China and internationally. Wabi can then be used to purchase them. Cool. So, as you can see from the vid there, Wabi is effectively a way to prevent fake products being sold, um, and is verified via their app and their security sort of tag on products, as you can see there. So you scan it and it verifies and tells it the product is original, it hasn't been tampered with or anything like that. From what I understand, at the moment, the project is centralized. It's via a cloud-based system, and they look to move it over to the blockchain, um, where records can't be sort of tampered or messed about with, and they can be verified and, in a sense, immutable. So, um, what I always like to do, and the first thing, especially if I'm going to review a project, that I can explain it or I can understand it pretty easily from the website, which these guys do a good job doing. So, but let's keep my opinion out of it at the moment and just keep it nice and objective. So, how are Wabi used? So, it has a single-click automatic payment for Willie Mae protected products at a current exchange rate if the user has insufficient Wabi. Paying with Wabi grants additional benefits, discounts, improved delivery terms, bonus Wabi points with every purchase. Allows users to buy loyalty points in bulk with discounts. Cool. So, so from what I understand, the Wabi coin can be used to buy the products that are protected by this technology, um, and just get additional benefits. And pretty straightforward. And we'll go into that a little bit more as well for some of the stuff that I learned. So it's kind of like a timeline. I always like to see sort of why companies start their projects. From the sounds of it, it looks like it's a pretty big reason why. So there was an infant formula scandal where infants were killed, 54,000 hospitalized, so 300,000 victims in total in 2008 over the Chinese milk scandal, which is crazy. Um, Value of fake goods close to 500 billion US dollars, 2012. So it seems like it's quite a big problem, and that's worldwide. Just the size of the problem, 500 billion. Okay, so August 2012, the founders first started discussing um, counterfeit products in China, and yeah. So I thought I'll share something there, but I'll save it for the next video. Keep it objective, Jason. Right. So, by the looks of things, between 2012 and 2013, so 2012 going into 2013 is when the team sort of launched. So, the project's been going for a while. So, call it close to maybe over 4 years, 4 years or just over. And And from what we shown, they've had various support from the Chinese government in terms of funding, endorsement. So let's have a look here. What it's saying. So Woolami is selected as one of the most innovative companies at the Open Innovations Forum in Moscow. Woolami's anti-counterfeit technology is presented to the Prime Minister of China and Russia. Okay, so not really the endorsement, but just presented. Well spun, guys. So Woolami engages top producers. Okay, so just that's not really much to say. Their app is actually live. I did actually download their app on my phone just to check it out. The first page looks good, but I can't get in because I haven't got a China or sort of east part of the world mobile number, so I can't actually get into the app, which is a shame because it would have been nice to get into it and sort of have a look at it, have a bit of a play with it, but that wasn't possible. But moving on. So they opened up an online shop 2016 and they said that customers were prepared to pay 20% premium for the assurance of safety. Okay. So earlier this year, April 2017, Woolami signs contracts with 3 physical baby stores to set up a dedicated William A, I don't know how you pronounce that, shelf at their locations. So they've tech's out. They have customers signed up already, and they're looking to take things up again with this ICO to move things over to the blockchain and sort of push on further with their distribution network, from what I understand. So, over the last couple of months, they had their first sales in physical baby stores, and they've got a video here which you guys can check out in your own time. So, this is the team. We've got Alexander, Yaz, Kitty. Right, I'm not going to look at everyone. I'll look at a few main people. So, obviously, they're founders. So, former McKinsey & Co. consultant, sales director at leading infant formula producer. So, he's got connections. Guided project development of Russia and China-based companies as an independent advisor. Graduate of London School of Economics, UK, and conversational. Okay, can speak Chinese. Cool. So this dude, Yaz, former consultant with Bain & Co, business development manager at LP Amina, extensive experience in consumer goods, graduate of Oxford University and London School of Economics. Cool. So 2 co-founders actually have experience in the industry as far as infant products and consumer goods are concerned. By the looks of things, and they've worked with pretty big companies. Cool. I want to look at the marketing personnel if they do have one. So marketing semiconductor technologies for NXP, ARM, RS components in Asia Pacific and global. Business consultant for Johnson & Johnson, graduate of Manchester Business School. Cool. So she's got looks like she's got extensive experience in her field. I look at the sales guy, Cheatham, food engineer, former sales representative at Transgo, Corporate Coast Guard and Google local guide, graduate of National Taiwan Ocean University. Okay, cool. So, from the looks of things, the co-founders have got experience in the industry as far as consumer goods are concerned. And I want to have a look at their tech personnel who's actually going to be sort of further developing the project. Excuse me. So we've got Roman, who's the blockchain architect. So polyglot programmer, develops solutions for Alibaba. Okay, that's a big deal. ChinesePod.com, Taliki.com, and OpenLanguage.com. Blockchain pioneer, founder of open source blockchain powered project. Go Tattoo, connected to the tattoo community. Holds Master of Computer Science from Harvard Engineering University and St. Petersburg State Marine Technical University. Cool. So that's this dude, and you've got blockchain lead, smart contract architect, blockchain evangelist, 6 years in IT industry, co-founder of Outstaff and Me, chief business development, MindDev, holds master's degree in computer science from Belarus State University. So their tech guys seem like they're pretty got relevant experience in blockchain. Cool. So we look at their advisors. These are their advisors. I don't spend too much time on advisors, but it's always good just to get an indication of who they have there. So you've got COO of Pazzo Law Group, Mr. Mario Pazos, former Vice President and of Regional Prepaid and Personal Payments Head at MasterCard. Cool. Big dude. VP of Mr. Igor, VP for Investments at Tel AG, formerly Executive Director at Goldman Sachs, Associate Principal at McKinsey & Co. So here they tell you sort of where the expertise lies as far as their product's concerned. So you've got here Long Chui. Sorry, man, if I pronounce your name totally wrong. VP at Global Resort Entertainment Group, former Director of Digital Commerce Development at Mead Johnson Nutrition, and Head of Channels at Intercontinental Hotels Group. Cool. Loyalty programs, expertise, and consumer engagement. And you got Mr. Mark. I'm not even going to pronounce your surname, mate. Business Development Director at AliExpress, Alibaba Group, formerly Chief Asia Correspondent at Business Expert Business Weekly. So area of expertise, e-commerce. Of course, Alibaba. So that's the team. That's the advisors, guys. So if you did have sort of a question of how their coin would work, I did actually sort of highlight their flowchart in their white paper, which is here. So effectively, they have 100 million coins that are going to be available. From what I understand, total, not going to be any more. So it's going to be a fixed supply, which is just interesting. So 50 million are going to be locked up for the loyalty program, and other 50 million are going to be issued in the public sale ICO. They had a pre-ICO earlier in the year, I think it was in July, August. They sold 10 million coins for I think about 300k, at about 3 pence a coin. Their ICO are going to be selling 40 million coins. They're looking to raise 10 million US dollars, and I think the price is going to float between 15 cents to 25 cents. I don't think they've decided yet. So how their coin system will work is that obviously you've got the whole China regulation thing. So what they've actually said is that as far as traded and ICOs are concerned, it's going to be conducted outside of China and Singapore, which helps them avoid any regulatory restrictions. And then the actual operation of the project and tech in China would be done via a loyalty program. So, and it would be more loyalty points, which effectively, I think from what I understand, is sort of exchange on one-to-one basis for the coin, something like that, or equivalent value in a sense. So the way it would work is that people that own or invest in Wabi and own Wabi coins can trade in exchanges. If we see here, merchants are the shops that sell Wabi protected products, and consumers are the people that have the app and buy Wabi consumer products. So 50 million is going to be held for the loyalty program or the consumer side, going to be held in the escrow, and they're going to be released 5% of their sales growth. So, for example, I don't want to get into this too much because I don't want to confuse you guys. I want to try to keep things simple in this on this channel because they're all about making money. Don't want to get bogged down in stuff that's confusing. But what I do want to highlight here is things that could potentially impact the price of the coin. But I'll try to. I'm going to keep it simple and sort of straightforward. We invest and can trade on exchanges. Consumers can buy Wabi from exchanges. From what I understand, they spend Wabi on goods at the shops, or the shops offer Wabi as a discount or promotional offer to consumers. And then from the escrow, Wabi release additional Wabi to shops so that they can offer more as discounts and stuff as a reward for their increase in sales due to Wabi products. So it's so that's kind of how the mechanics of things will work. And then if you see here, the Wabi that consumers spend, merchants can sell them for cash, from what I understand from what this workflow shows. So the reason why I show is because I just wanted to understand myself how does this Wabi coin work? How does the system work? If they can't trade it in China, how is it used in this project? What's the point of the Wabi coin? So that's effectively it. Consumers can use it to buy goods, and shops can use it to offer discounts, and they get more Wabi from Wabi if they sell a lot of Wabi products to help encourage the usage of it. So the more Wabi protected products are sold, is the more they spend and more consumers will need, and so they'll need to buy more, which limits the supply. Merchants can sort of liquidate their Wabi, from what I understand, which increases supply, so it kind of balances itself out in a sense. But obviously, the more goods that are sold, is the more Wabi that's purchased, and the more that it drives up the price. So I hope you guys understand that. I hope I haven't waffled a bit too much, but feel free to take a look at that at your own time and stuff. So that's effectively Wabi coin, guys. So again, ICO, I think tentatively the 7th of November, and 100 million coins, 50 million available at ICO, and I think it's going between 15 to 25 cents a coin with a $10 million market cap. Okay, cool. So hope you find this video useful, guys. My next video, I'm going to share my opinion as an investor. If you like this video, guys, please give it a thumbs up. Just give that subscribe button a tap for me, and give that like button a tap for me. And if you've got any friends or family who are interested in investing in cryptocurrency, then please forward my videos to them. I really appreciate that, guys. And feel free to subscribe to my newsletter in the link below, where I send out stuff that I'm looking at, stuff to look out for, that I don't always get a chance to do a video on. Alright, take care, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Take care.